Even in Cherry Creek North, it's like the West, the wild, wild West.
I mean, it's new technology, and it really took off.
Flock cameras popping up everywhere, and more cities across Colorado signing contracts to use them.
And I do think that it's been useful for law enforcement.
Helpful for solving crimes until the data was ending up in the wrong people's hands.
So there was a story that came out of Boulder about the city inadvertently sharing data.
Democrat State Senator Judy Amabile from Boulder is planning to bring a bill to the upcoming legislative session to regulate the cameras.
Since then, it's happened in other places too, where they didn't really even know they were sharing data, but they were.
We've reported how Boulder and Denver didn't know they were on Flock's national network, sharing their constituents' data. We found Loveland Police was sharing data with Border Patrol. They said they didn't know they were doing that.
And that just brought up the need for some oversight.
Amabile says she's been working with the ACLU and a local privacy advocate on a bill to stop warrantless surveillance and keep that data local. It says government cannot track or share people's whereabouts through these cameras unless it has a warrant, permission from the person being tracked, if a person's car has been reported stolen and they get permission, emergencies where there's no time to get a warrant, or for tolling and parking enforcement purposes.
I mean, if they're looking to go after some big car theft ring, then they're going to get warrants and they're going to have the process that they have.
The bill also would require law enforcement to only allow a designated supervisor to run the searches, require the searches be logged, the data not sold, and it needs to stay in Colorado. That in-state sharing model mirrors the city of Denver's new policy and a law in place in California.
This is a place where Republicans and Democrats come together because a lot of my Republican colleagues do not want mass government surveillance. And a lot of my Democrat colleagues also do not want that.
Amabile says she expects changes to this bill, whether it be pushback from people who think it doesn't go far enough or from those who think that it limits officers. Flock says actually that it supports legislation that creates guardrails as long as the ability to use the cameras effectively still exists. And Boulder Police told us tonight that they are also collaborating with Amabile on this bill to see it through. Live in Denver, Spencer Soysher, 9 News.